The annual meeting of the World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland, has awarded the 2025 Klaus Schwab Foundation Award to the African Sustainable Commodities Initiative. The African initiative is helping smallholder farmers in 10 countries overcome the challenges of climate change, land disputes and food security. Business editor Xolani Mbanjwa spoke to Abraham Baffoe about their work.
More than half of the world's most arable land where you can grow food, is found on the African continent. But most of the countries on the continent are facing some serious challenges, including access to water, deforestation, and the fact that many countries and citizens are fighting over land. Here at the annual meeting of the World Economic Forum, the Klaus Schwab Foundation identifies innovators that have changed the state of the world. Abraham Baffoe is one of those innovators in 2025 who has been recognized for his innovation to help African farmers realize their dreams. Abraham, thank you very much for your time. Let's talk about your Sustainable African Commodities Initiative and how it has actually helped African farmers realize their goals in growing more food.
Thank you very much for having me. As we all know, agriculture is a major economic driver in Africa, providing jobs and livelihoods to millions of people. But the fact is that it is also a cause of deforestation, loss of biodiversity, and sometimes land rights issues. And so to help navigate through the complexities of balancing agricultural development to feed the growing population in a way that provides livelihood for the people, and at the same time protecting natural resources and advances human rights and livelihood, the African Sustainable Commodities was established, bringing together 10 countries in West and Central Africa through a multi-stakeholder process inclusive of the public sector, the private sector, civil society organizations, local communities, and indigenous people to agree on principles and actions for responsible production of agriculture in Africa in a way that will protect natural resources, provide livelihoods, and at the same time produce food to feed the growing population. And I must say that we've done great in advancing changes in policies, establishing national processes, build capacity, which has created an enabling environment for sustainable development, growth, and development in the agriculture sector in Africa.
That's a very important one. 10 years you've been in the business in terms of helping African countries. What does this Klaus Schwab Foundation Award mean for the initiative and yourself?
Thank you very much. This is a collective award. It means it's for all of us, the partners, the countries involved in the process. And for us, it is a great and a rewarding for us because it's going to spur us on to even do more. Because to address deforestation and to advance agricultural development is a monumental task. And it's something that requires collective effort from all angles, the private sector, civil society organization, and government. And I think this is going to bring us together more. And also, we feel that this is going to be a springboard for further engagement and investment in the process because there's more to be done. We now have the principles and the actions, but we need to really implement all of them on the ground in order to ensure that agriculture in Africa is prosperous and it's also deliver positive impact for people, nature, and climate.
Let's talk about briefly your goals for the next 10 years. The first 10 years have been great. What are your goals for the next 10 years for this initiative?
Our goal is to mobilize resources and partners to be able to implement the principles and actions in a more holistic, collaborative way so that together we can have a prosperous Africa. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Abraham Baffoe, who is the Group Director for Pro Forest, and their initiative, Sustainable Agricultural Farming Initiative, that has led to job creation, the saving of many agricultural commodities and farms, and helping communities in at least 10 African nations to realize their dreams when it comes to food security. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I am Xolani Mbanjwa in Davos, Switzerland.